Okay, welcome back. Here we are yet again, doing another micro lesson. And this one is going to be unique, guys, because in this micro lesson, we're going to be talking about a topic that's not touched on too often, but that, in my experience, actually can be quite important, right? And that is specifically expressing gratitude. I'm going to talk about the rest of these things I've written as well, but gratitude is interesting because I found what is often the case is we practice so often speaking in certain models and situations that we typically see in our books, which is great. But then when we come to an emotional situation, greeting someone, being able to leave a conversation, or expressing gratitude, we often get choked up. And that's, of course, because of the affective filter that Krashen talks about. And we have so many emotions tied into these simple phrases. So, at any rate, what I want to do today is I want to work on different levels and shading of expressing gratitude, okay? And then expressing emotions is tied in. Tone is one of our tools, the linguistic tools we have to change the meaning, change the emphasis, the level of emotion that we feel. Also volume, and we might even, you can save this as sort of a flexi plan for later if we find this activity kind of goes by quickly, so it's nice to be able to have others on the backup, just in case we need it. And this is also one of these activities as teachers we love because it can take quite a bit of planning, materials, and time, and then the activity itself can go by pretty quickly, but that's how it goes sometimes. So what we'll be doing is, okay, first what we're going to do is we're going to ask our students to participate in a think, pair, square, okay? So what this is, for those who might not know, think, pair, square, and you can add share. Okay, this is when we ask class first individually, no need to share at this point, but please, I want you to write down as many expressions as you know to express gratitude, right? Of course, we will need to check to make sure they understand these less common terms like gratitude. But what we'll probably get are answers like thank you, it's an honor, maybe what an honor, you shouldn't have, right? We sometimes say this in English too. You shouldn't have. Okay, and there are a number of others, but for the sake of time, we'll just leave it there. Now, what's great about think, pair, square, share is we will see the fruits of all of our individual knowledge. Okay, the idea is that each individual will first think, then I'll ask them to go into pairs, and in pairs share their idea, and hopefully little by little their ideas will be multiplying, because not everyone will think of the same thing. Then we square, that's 4 students together, 2 pairs. And then we share with everyone, and that way we've all benefited from a brainstorm, right, from the whole group. So, here's some examples. Now, moving on. This is the fun part, or one of the more fun parts. What I have here is, these are small individual papers, and they have one small sentence on it, right? So for example, this one says, I don't remember actually. Write the name of a gift you've received that were clothes that you didn't want. Okay? Or here's maybe a more positive one. Write the name of the place you'd most like to travel to. That'd be cool. Or, that would be a really cool one, as a gift. And then here we have a nice one as well. Probably not as expensive, but nice. I think it says write the name of the last book you really enjoyed. So all of these papers have different sort of scenarios, going from sort of terrible, like old socks, to incredible, like the journey, the trip you'd like to take, or maybe tickets to the next World Cup finals, or an iPhone, or what have you. So the idea being, the students will first fill these out based upon their personal experiences. We'll mix all the papers into a hat, and we will randomly assign them to the students, okay? So we'll stick them like on their forehead or on their shoulder, chest, and they cannot see what they are as a gift. But then they're going to line up in 2 lines, right, like this, facing each other. And what they'll do is they're giving themselves basically as the gift. And based upon the response from their other classmates, they'll start to realize, they should start to be able to guess about their own value, right, as a gift. So if everyone says strong, using strong tones and volume, wow, thank you so much, you shouldn't have, what an honor, blah, 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 etc., then this is going to suggest that they're a great gift. They will go rotating, right? I think I'm enjoying this correctly. They'll go rotating around, so in the end, everyone should see everyone. That's the idea. Everyone should see everyone once. At the end of the first round, after everyone has seen everyone and they've all expressed thank yous in various ways, with different tones and volumes, we'll ask them to divide themselves into 4 categories. They can choose if they think they're an excellent gift, pretty good gift, medium gift, or bad gift. At that point, they still don't know what they are as a gift. They can choose to trade with someone if they want. If not, they see who they are, and they try to guess what they are, right? And little by little, depending upon how difficult it is, we can give them more or less clues. And that's it for expressing different emotions, right? So if our students fall into this occasional habit of appearing robotic or seeming to disconnect their feelings too much from the material they're working with in English, then this is a great remedy, right? To remind them to. It's fun too, they'll start laughing. It's a fun activity. All right, thank you.